But while we are here, let's take a look at this beautiful stadium. Brought to you by all the guys who put this event on. Mook Lab, Ariel, all the work that Insane has put in to help grow this. It's such a joy and such a pleasure to be a part of it. So it looks like the 450 heat is about to get underway. Let's take a look at our rider lineup here. Our red plate holder, number 522, Reese Cooper. Winner last week at Houston 1, of course. Alright, guys. So here we go. We'll back out wide for the whole shot, and then we'll switch over to the auto cams here in just a minute. The gate is down, so we have an 8-minute heat race. This is heat number 2 for the 450s. Looks like Dorian might get an early hole shot here with Reese in second. They're going to be bar to bar coming into this section. Dorian is going to get the early lead with Reese in second and Ethan in third. Ethan still in third. We have Ben with FXR in fourth, and his teammate Liquor in fifth. Ariel in the top 7, Aiden in 8th. Oh, Aiden almost goes down at the end of the whoops, or doesn't go down, but just bobbles it. He does go down over the finish. Stone Rider bar to bar with Teeds here, trying to get through this pack in this first rhythm section after the sand. Oh, and Teeds goes down. I think he kind of collided with Stone Rider there for a second. Liquor gets the short end of the stick on that collision. So let's see, is Dorian has fallen back to second. Reese has taken the lead here in 450 heat number 2. Rounding out our official first lap, so timing and scoring will now begin updating. Dorian is in second. Third place is still Ethan. These are our top 3. Ben in fourth, Gerb in fifth, Stone Rider in sixth, MX Goon in seventh, and Tylas is sitting currently in our transfer spot. I think I will move this qualifying cutoff banner down here just to represent. Sorry guys, let me do this real quick. And feel free to let me know if it is off center in any way. I'm sure it is, but so top 8 for this main event. We'll move on, and then we will have our LCQ. So currently, unless I missed something while I was doing that, Tylas is the one who is sitting in our transfer spot. Check timing and scoring as soon as we come across. Reese is still in first. Dorian is falling behind in second, just a little bit though. Ben is still in third. There's a pretty big gap between first, second, and third. Reese is hitting the triple, about to come into the whoops. Dorian is almost to the triple. Gerb is still in fourth. Goon is still in fifth. So nothing has really changed to our top 7 except for the fact that Liquor is now in 7th and Ethan is in 8th. So I believe Ethan now occupies our transfer spot. Oh, but he goes down and gives Aiden the pass. Oh, and Aiden goes down. Man, that Dragon's Back is going to be, just that little section right there is probably going to be the most technical aspect of this track. The other rhythm lanes are tough, but once you get them down, it's pretty easy. So we will see exactly where Reese is here as soon as we cross the finish line. Still in first. Stone Rider tries to take the inside on this sand and make a pass for Ben. Oh no, I think he cut it a little bit too far to the outside and got into Ben's line. They both took the triple, but they connected. Stone Rider ends up making the pass. We'll see if he can make it stick, but MX Goon goes down as well. So Stone Rider has capitalized on 2 positions, just further securing his spot to the main. Let's go back just a little bit. Man, Reese is on a charge, guys. This is what you expect to see of your red plate holder. He's about to lap up to 5th and possibly 4th in this heat. So Dorian's still in second. Aiden is currently lap traffic for these 2. We'll see if Gerb is actually in 3rd as we come across the finish line here. Trying to make way past the lapper and get a good run into the whoops. Hopefully he can finish it out. He does. So Gerb is still in 3rd. I wonder if anybody has... Oh no, Liquor is lap traffic right now. So this was... I don't know where Stone Rider is. Maybe I passed him. We'll see if Ben moves up into 4th. Yeah, so Ben is in 4th. MX Goon and Stone Rider are currently in a battle for the 5th place position. See a lot of guys opting to take that outside to get a good run into this triple. I think your more skilled, I won't say skilled riders, but the riders who are more prepared to take these fast lines are going to take that inside in the sand. Probably take it standing and then hit the triple. So Reese is officially lapping up to 5th place now. Let's go back and see where Teeds is for our 8th place transfer spot. Goes down. Liquor in 9th has just crossed the finish line. So Teeds has got a pretty good gap behind him. We'll see. A minute and a half left here in heat number 2 for the 450s, guys. Again, thank you all for joining. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'll say it again. I typically am going to be streaming and commentating the 450 main event, and I try to get to the LCQ as well. So I really just wanted to turn the stream on so we could have some sort of coverage for the heat 2, but it's not going to be a full commentary experience, I would say. So glad you're all here. Glad we can get the stream started and get everybody kind of piled in here for the main event. But really just want to make sure you guys can kind of see what's going on. So. So, according to timing and scoring, Dorian was 2 seconds back. Now it appears that he might be in front of the track on Reese. So as we cross here, let's see. Yeah, I think Reese went down and Dorian capitalized and caught up on that time. So it seems like we have a battle here for the lead in this first heat race. So let us take a look and see what happens. Yeah, Dorian's rocking a Camelback with G Fuel in it. Reese goes down in the Dragon's back. I'm going to have to assume that if you see Reese having trouble there, whether it's caused by pressure or not, that's going to be giving other riders trouble tonight. I mean, I think there's the general consensus on this round 2 is that it's a little bit more tame of a track. So riders are having a little bit of an easier time. I personally found that the whoop section was a little easier, but it might have just been because of the run into it coming out of that bull turn. Dorian goes down and Reese goes down. I guess that's our checkered though. So let's go back here and see if there's anything interesting happening in these final positions for the transfer. According to timing and scoring last lap, it was Ben and Teeds. Teeds crosses the finish line. Should be his checkers for 8th. Maybe he's going to try to finish out one last lap. Almost pulled a Wilson. Yeah, nobody wants to be Dean Wilson right now. Alright, we'll get a high-level overview of the field. As we finish up. So Ben should come across the finish line here in 7th place. As he does, so that would put Teeds in 8th for our final transfer position, assuming that the race is not already finished. I know some people just get out here and run a couple extra laps for practice. Some people aren't sure if the checkered or whites are really theirs, but it looks like our top 8 moving into the main event are Dorian, Reese, Gerb with TLD Red Bull, Stone Rider with Ariel, MX Goon, Aiden with TLD Red Bull, Ben with the FXR Racing Team, and Teeds rounding out our top 8. So Ethan, Liquor, Tylas, Vic, and Chicken here, Chicken Tootsie, will move on to our 450 LCQ.